Hello everybody, welcome back for another video. Hope you're all doing well and that you're all having a great day. This is a question from a viewer. The viewer said, what would it take for me to work for a company? For those of you who don't know, I am self-employed. I have 3 YouTube channels and I have about 2 or 3 different businesses that I have on the interwebs. I guess this is where the question came from. What would it take for me to work for a company? I'll tell you right off the bat, I would need at least $60,000 per month. And I know a lot of you are like, well, that's never going to happen. That's part of the reason. I would need to at least be making 3 times what I'm currently making at the moment. That is a complete no-brainer, simply because it does not seem to make a lot of sense for me to work for a company when I'm currently making as much money as I'm making. It just doesn't really, so I need at least 3 times that to be able to be like, okay, I'm a little enticed. I would need to work from home and or work remotely because I work from home and I can also work remotely. I can pick up my tablet, I can pick up my microphone, I can pick up my laptop, I can get into a train, a bus or a plane, and I can travel around the world to wherever I want. As long as they have Wi-Fi, I can work from there. 2 of my other businesses may suffer a tiny bit because I'm not physically able to sell things. However, I can still do my YouTube channels and I can do just about all the other things that I'm also doing as well. Also starting another business, which I'll get into maybe in another video as well. I need to pick my own hours. I guess I would also work from the, you see how this is becoming more and more unlikely, right? I'm just hoping you understand the actual pattern that I'm following here. If I can choose my own hours, if I can work from home, and make 3 times as much as I'm currently making, well then, gosh darn it, please sign me up. Odds are, if you didn't catch on, this is probably never going to happen. I am extremely happy. And I dare even say, I know it sounds weird out loud, I'm a little proud of myself for where I currently am. I'm very happy that I've created this working condition that I have where I am my own boss, where I can work from home, where I can work around the world, where I can travel anytime that I want to. It is very, very nice. Sorry, completely blanked out there. What was wrong with me? Yeah, I also have other ideas of other things that I want to do, and working online, working from home, and making YouTube videos also gives me the freedom to be able to do other things that I want to do. I'm also looking into start making more art. I do make art. I don't talk about it. But I want to really expand and like just focus on that as well as potentially either another business or just another hobby that I kind of also have. And I don't think that would be possible if I had a proper 9-to-5. Just thinking kind of, not even out of the box, just thinking completely logically. The long answer short is probably nothing less than 100K. And I'm telling you that in complete 1000% honesty because nothing really seems to be worth it. I have a lot of friends right now who are A, lucky enough to still have a job, but B, they are fatigued from their job. They're tired of going in every single day. They're tired of the 9-to-5. And I have... The word isn't convince them. I've made sure that they understand that they should be moving into a digital space. Hello to you, friend, who I know was also watching, who shifted his entire focus into the digital world. He now does digital art. He's doing extremely well. And I believe he's also going to be freelancing relatively soon as well so that he can also travel the world and do whatever he wants completely online. I enjoy the freedom. And I don't even know, it sounds crazy, I don't even know if 100K is worth it. Not that I'm expecting some companies to be like, I'll give you $500,000. I just don't find the stress to be necessary. I am fine where I currently am in life. Of course, I want to accumulate more assets and stuff like that, but I know that I'll get to them eventually, even with the money that I'm also currently making. So I would rather not have someone breathe down my neck and tell me what to do. I'd rather not have to be in an office at a certain time. I'd rather not have someone to tell me in general what to do. I've been through that before. I told you all many years ago. Rather, this happened to me many years ago. I worked in a comic book shop. The guy tried to take advantage and thought I was his personal slave, and I told him no, and he got really upset. I used to work in retail. I had an argument with one of the head managers who thought that she could scream at me through the headphone because that was for some reason her prerogative, and she thought that she could talk down to me. I've been through all these things. I've worked in bookstores. I've worked in all these other places, and this is the best route for me. So while 100K sounds enticing, the idea of me having stress or a heart attack in 10 years does not sound like anything I'd personally like to do. Just thought I'd make that video. This was a question from a viewer. Thank you for the question. Now everybody knows. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all are having a great day, a great morning, a great afternoon, a great evening, wherever you are, wherever you might be. I do hope it's absolutely fantastic. I would recommend, if you find yourself now, currently in life, stressed at your current job, if you are stressed about your current financial situation, whatever that might actually be, especially after this year has been going on, it has not been a very easy year, I would recommend that you look into starting an online business, learning an online skill, learning how to code, learning how to graphic design, learning how to sell things online, learning how to make an online business, making a YouTube channel. Just start with something. It will develop into something great, but it does take time. You will not become a millionaire overnight. You will not be drowning in champagne and Lambos and all this other stuff after a year. Takes a couple of years, but when it's all established, when it's all there, you will find out that the thing you were doing before is the money you were making is now replaced completely by your online thing that you're doing, and you will be a lot happier. You will be able to live your life freely as you want. It will take you time, but if you start right now, in 3 years, you'll be there. I'm telling you. Thank you all once again for watching and or listening, and I will most certainly be talking to you all soon. See you.